there is one thing that never leaves you, and that is time spent on the battlefield. Your experiences of war, the harsh reality and sheer unpredictability of life and people. It is ironic in a way that the amount of time spent learning about tactics, planning, writing a set of orders to communicate clearly, concisely, and effectively to your subordinates and preparing for battle all goes out the flipping window when the brown stuff hits the fan. From the brutality demonstrated on the streets of Belfast, in the eyes and faces of those I stood opposite with my 4-foot shield during the riots, to sheer horror of the vile acts carried out under tyranny in the Balkans. From the sand-blown roads, villages, camps and battlefields of Iraq and Afghanistan, where death or the chance of losing a limb was a fraction of a second away at all times, to the acts of heroism, kindness, courage, empathy and humility. I have seen many variations of how people act. Even from my own personal view of how I acted in each of the aforementioned scenarios, to the time when I was at my most lowest in rehab, with depression, complex post-traumatic stress disorder, experiencing chronic pain in my spine every minute of the day, and extremely suicidal. Yet I would still say that I do not know what someone else might do in any given situation. We are all individuals and as such unique. We all have mental health, the same way we all have physical health. And as such, we are all vulnerable to poor mental health well-being and a mental illness, with the possibility of displaying varying symptoms for the same diagnosis. My point? Life doesn't follow rule books and theory. Life simply happens. And how we, as unique individuals, will perceive and react to it, well, that is a question you will only find the answer to as and when it happens. I would, however, recommend that a better understanding and the managing of our own and others' expectations and perceptions is a great starting point.